right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? San Antonio Spurs great David Robinson, the Admiral. And first off, let me just say this about David Robinson before we get in this video. Look, this is cool. I get to talk sports for a living, make money, whatever. Forget that though. David Robinson is doing some great things in the community. So the reason why he was even on ESPN talking was because he's going to receive the Stuart Scott, rest in peace Stuart Scott, the Stuart Scott Inspire Award, again, for all the work he's doing. If you don't know, David Robinson has been putting in work in Texas. They've built an education for so many kids. They funded charter schools. They created a charter school, honestly, pretty much, from what I've read, to help students prepare for college. And their goal is to get every student who goes to this charter school to college. Dope stuff by David Robinson. Congratulations. For everybody that I know that met David Robinson, they say he's a phenomenal guy. All right, so congratulations, David Robinson. Rest in peace to Stuart Scott. Now, he was doing an interview, again, accepting this award, or not accepting the award, but speaking on being honored, right? And he's going to be honored in like a week or two. And he talked about Kawhi Leonard. Obviously, he's still connected. David Robinson and Tim Duncan are both well connected to the San Antonio Spurs organization. They're in the recruiting rooms. They're trying to get these guys to come play for San Antonio. They're around the team when need be. They're talking to the young players, how to take care of their body, all that good stuff. And Kawhi Leonard leaving San Antonio and becoming a Toronto Raptor got brought up, and just the whole overall process. And I want to give you guys a couple quotables from the Admiral, David Robinson, and just everything that went into what he believes is a very interesting guy. David Robinson said this about Kawhi Leonard. He said he's a hard guy. He said he's just quiet. He doesn't really talk. I've reached out to him several times and just never hear anything back from him. I think the whole time he's been here in San Antonio, I've talked to him maybe a handful of times, and I can count on one hand how many words he's really said to me. So he's just a quiet guy, and I think that's made it difficult, I think, for all parties to really understand each other in this process. I mean, it's one of the oddest situations I've ever seen since I've been in pro basketball. He's a hard guy to understand, a hard guy to read. And Rachel Nichols of ESPN, Rachel went on to ask David Robinson, has he talked to Kawhi now after he's gotten traded? And David responded by saying, has anyone spoke to Kawhi about this? He said I talked to his uncle. Does that count? And again, Kawhi Leonard, uncle, does a lot of his talking, a lot of his representation, does a lot of his business. And that's about it. I thought that was interesting to share with you guys. David Robinson calls Kawhi Leonard a very hard guy to understand and talk to. Thank y'all for the time, loves, but I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Taliaferro. Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.